Hi, I'm Matt with Keeping It YYC. Today we're joined by Allison Kessler with Fun4business. Hi, Allison. How are you?
Hey, Matt. Thanks for having me on your show today.
Appreciate you taking the time. We will get right into it, though. How about you tell us a little bit about Fun4business?
Sure, Matt. I'm a WordPress web designer, and I work with small and medium businesses to design beautiful, fully functional, and customized websites using WordPress. I also help business owners keep their websites up to date and expand them, like if they want to put a blog on or news articles and that kind of thing. And I also help secure and lock down their websites and make sure that they're updated.
Do you help
That's what I
with
do.
content? Do you help with content writing as well, or just to get the content that they want put on the site in an aesthetically pleasing, functional fashion?
Yes, I do offer copywriting and editing services as well. I find that like people need help writing their content. It's great to have someone like a second set of eyes, which I am, and I also have a copywriter who I work with if I need to hire on for specific projects. I was just thinking about, like, especially your about pages as a small business owner, they're usually quite difficult to write for yourself. So bringing in a copywriter is a great idea. I also actually suggest bringing in a professional photographer to put some really nice photographs of you and your business up on your website.
Absolutely. I can imagine that being difficult sometimes, the about section, because a business owner will want to be very clear and descriptive about what they're doing, but they also want to keep that content down to a readable format that somebody's going to actually review as well. So it's nice to have that extra set of eyes to help out there.
Yeah, I find that what's really popular on about pages right now is including like my story.
Okay.
And so that's almost easier to, record on your cell phone and record it how you would actually just tell your story, and then really work with a copywriter on solidifying the best version of your story that you want to put on your website.
Okay. So what are you currently doing to adapt in this environment today?
Well, I'm doing a lot more video meetings. In fact,
Okay.
this week I have video meetings every single day of the week. And I know that before the shutdown, my appointment booking form on my website, no one was using it. I was just sort of meeting people at coffee shops or at their places of work or at networking meetings. But now I had to automate the process for booking meetings right on my website, and it makes it so much easier. So that kind of thing. Just how can you automate things that you need to on your website, and go with that, like working more efficiently and smarter now that we're all working from home.
Okay, so really just fine-tuning your online processes on your end as well.
That's right. Yeah, you might think that, like, even like making videos, oh, it's super easy. All you do is like take a video on your phone and like upload it. But it's actually a lot more complicated than that when you're trying to take on technical added functionality that should be super easy. But really, there's a learning curve to everything, no matter how easy it should be. You have to practice and you have to keep with it, and yeah, just continue doing it, and you're just going to get better and faster.
Absolutely. It's not a born innate ability to be comfortable on camera and know how to edit this stuff and everything. That's what Casey and I have been very diligently trying to learn right now. So it's taken some time for sure.
Well, I think you're doing great, and you're certainly putting yourself out there. And I loved that you just contacted me, sent me a personal message, and that was fantastic that we can do that on Facebook. We're both in Calgary, never met each other before, and we can start really building this Calgary community.
That's what we're trying to do. So the next question we have for you is, what can people just in general do to support local right now?
I think that if you need to continue doing business with those businesses that you were doing business before the shutdown. Don't just assume that businesses are closed down. They actually might be open. And especially those brick and mortar stores that we need in our community, the second cups, the bakeries, and I'm thinking small business owners. Like small business makes up Calgary and Canada, so they might have, you know, limited hours or whatever, but continue to go there, order takeout, and also just stopping to say hi and having a real conversation, I think makes all the difference, right? We're in this together.
Absolutely, that personal touch, just reaching out, can help. And as well, we're learning that as well, in that a lot of businesses, they may have been shut down initially at the start. However, they've been hustling, working hard to adapt, getting their businesses online, or doing whatever they can to stay open in some fashion. And maybe today, if you check them out, they may be available to offer you the same products and or services that you have come to really enjoy from them. And you know, you just gotta check, make that phone call, check their website, just take a look and see.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. Like, go there, say hi, and go to the extra effort of finding out if they're open.
So the last question we have for you is, are there any tips or tricks that you can share with people relating to your expertise in WordPress website design?
Oh, sure. Actually, I have lots of tips. How much time do you have, Matt?
Try it. We'll see.
Okay. So I think the first thing that you need to do now is such a great opportunity to make sure your website is up to date, especially your contact information and hours of operation. And then also make sure your Google business listing reflects the same thing and is accurate. It's a great time to, I know everybody doesn't like SEO, search engine optimization. It's a great time to go and update your website's meta tags and search engine rankings, like try to improve that somewhat. And then just get creative. What can you transform about your business to an online format? Can you start putting on the video classes, giving talks, and even adjusting or modifying your social media updates and strategy to reach out to people in this very odd set of circumstances that we find each other in? And everybody's so positive and just ready to communicate, and that it's just heartwarming to see the connections being made right now. So yeah, I think that's it, but there's tons more. I mean, what do you wish your website did? Then you probably can get your website to do that. It's probably already been invented and you can just easily plug it into your website and get going with it.
Okay, so now is really the time to just optimize and build what you currently have and get it into a state that you're really proud of to present in the future when things are back to normal.
That's right. Really, I guess, what was I thinking, future-proofing your website? Like, we were all really caught off guard by this, but now we can really be prepared. We can move our website and move to our whole business onto our website in an instant, and
Okay. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time, Allison. That is all the questions that we had for you. We're going to have you end off the interview by looking into the camera and just stating your name and your business name and asking the fine people that are watching to keep it local, keep it YYC. You ready?
Ready.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm Allison Kessler with Fun4business. Keep it local, keep it YYC.